It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Sunday, the 29th of July. I'm Michael Groff. Plenty of monsoon moisture around and daily chances of showers and thunderstorms will be with us through much of the upcoming week. By late in the week and next weekend, some forecast uncertainty comes in here as a tropical system may have an influence on our weather. Let's get out there and talk about it. Yesterday in the valley, 89 degrees was our very warm morning low temperature, 108 for the high. No rain in the bucket last night, but a little bit this morning around parts of the valley, officially a trace at Sky Harbor. Outside right now, here at 8:35 a.m., we've got mostly cloudy skies in the valley, 88 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 70, relative humidity 55%. The winds are light, the barometer steady. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, just about all of us are in the 80s to begin this day. Radar this morning shows a few showers, isolated to widely scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder out there across parts of Maricopa and Pinal counties, so we could see a few more sprinkles or light showers in the valley this morning, maybe even a thunderstorm. Water vapor satellite view, the remnants of last night's MCS, or mesoscale convective system, the big thunderstorm complex over northern Mexico and southern Arizona, those are still out there, so lots of surface moisture in place. Otherwise, high pressure is the dominant weather feature here across the southwest. On the watch warning map, we have an air quality alert once again for today for elevated ozone. That's not going away anytime soon. That's become our summertime friend here. Elsewhere, some excessive heat warnings and heat watches throughout much of the west. Much of the rest of the country very quiet. Convective outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms across much of Colorado, with a broader marginal risk from the lee of the Rockies through the plains. Here in Arizona, we have a marginal risk as well for much of southern and southeast Arizona, including the valley. And the primary risk from any severe storms today will be strong, damaging straight-line winds, maybe a microburst or two. But as we saw yesterday, some storms put down some fairly large hail, so we could have to look out for that as well today. Rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC. They've got amounts around or just under 1/10 of an inch for us here in the valley. Inch amounts or so across the Mogollon Rim and 1 to 2 inches across southern and southeast Arizona. And of course, your amounts will vary. So let's get into the details of our weather now, and to do that, we'll explore the models and see where this takes us. Here we go to the GFS, the Global Forecast System. Valid this afternoon at 5 o'clock. This is the upper look at about 18,000 feet in the atmosphere, ridging here across the greater southwest, centered somewhere to our north and northwest, so the flow aloft northeasterly today, and down at the surface, partly sunny skies. Slight chance of showers and storms through the day. More organized shower and storm activity, of course, over the higher terrain, and that'll drift toward the deserts. But because of last night's activity, the atmosphere is somewhat worked over, a little bit more stable. So our chances of storms in the valley tonight, certainly not zero, but less than it has been the last couple of days. We do have an inverted trough across northern Mexico. That could play a role into triggering some more showers and storms to our south as well. So we'll watch for that. Otherwise, highs today, 101 to 105, and it will be steamy out there tonight. Partly cloudy, chance of showers and storms. Lows mostly in the 80s. Tomorrow, again, partly sunny. Slight chance of late afternoon and evening showers and storms with a better chance over the high country. And again, highs 102 to 105. Let's go ahead to Tuesday, and really the pattern isn't going to change much. Same thing for Wednesday, as widely scattered showers and thunderstorms will be possible in the afternoon and evening hours here over the deserts, with more scattered to numerous activity over the high country. And highs 103 to 106. Thursday, the GFS kind of showing a bit more of an active day. There could be an inverted trough or disturbance that helps to trigger this. Somewhat stronger flow aloft. We'll watch for that, but otherwise, I still think we'll just go with a slight chance of showers and storms here in the valley. Really about the same deal on Friday, although we are starting to note a pretty deep trough setting up over the Gulf of Alaska, extending down toward the Pacific Northwest, and that will start to nudge our ridge off to the east. The flow aloft will turn more southeasterly, maybe eventually southerly, so the chances of storms will certainly not go away, but I think that storms coming off the mountains will be a little less likely as we go toward the end of the week. Same deal for Saturday. But things start to get more interesting as we go out here toward the latter part of the extended. This is a week from today, Sunday, the 5th of August. High pressure not going too far away, but moving off to our east a little bit as deeper troughing continues over the Gulf of Alaska and off the Pacific Northwest coast. Still a chance of showers and storms in the afternoon and evening hours here, with high temperatures somewhere between 103 and 106. About the same thing for Monday, the 6th of August, although way down at the bottom of your screen, you see it coming into view there. Here's Tuesday, the 7th of August, and what I'm talking about is that tropical system off of the Baja coast. And that could be a real wild card, a fly in the ointment to the forecast, so to speak, by next weekend and the beginning of the following week. Let me show you the European at the same time, Tuesday, the 7th of August. It's got that tropical system in play as well, although a little further to the east, and an interesting setup, troughing off the Pacific Northwest coast. One upper high center that's weakening to our south and west, another one to our east. And so this tropical system could move right up the Baja Peninsula if the European solution verifies. And that would mean, obviously, a significant increase in showers and thunderstorms, chances of heavy rain here. But this is way out toward 10 days. This is just one solution. But the global models have been advertising this for the last few runs now. So this is something that we're going to keep a very close eye on. Let's check the temperatures through the period coming off of the European ensemble. Highs right around where they should be for this time of year, and then generally trending down as we go out toward 10 days and beyond. That could have to do with the tropical system and certainly an active monsoon. We shall see. A lot to look at. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, be safe out there. And you guys have yourselves a great rest of your weekend.